Hi everyone, I'm making this video for those who might be a little curious about earning an income with Young Living and don't really know where to start. So perhaps you just like your oils for free, or maybe you've heard that this really is an opportunity that can be quite amazing and you're not quite sure how or where to get started. So I'm going to tell you a little of my personal story and how I got into Young Living, and then give you some basic step-by-step places to start that might inspire you to begin to take action. So my personal story is, prior to getting started in this business, I was a stay-at-home mum with 3 little kids, and I was solely reliant on the income of my partner. What if something were to happen to him? I used to worry about this. I wondered, where would money come from if he was no longer around? I said yes to starting my Young Living business as a way to grow an income part-time from home. This income could A, be generated whether I was working or not, and B, become an asset I could pass on to my kids one day, setting them up for life. Without writing a best-selling novel or a hit song, I found a way to earn residual income that continues to grow with or without me. My family's future is undoubtedly happier and healthier and more financially free than it ever could have been had I not said yes to this. My partner calls Young Living his retirement plan. It has brought us peace of mind and not to mention extra holidays. So that's a little bit of my personal story, and I wrote that recently because I wanted to articulate and get some clarity on really the deeper why as to why I continue to do this, and I really do love it. So how about you? What are your dreams or goals that you envisage Young Living could support you with? When you think about that, it's important to write some things down. Picture the type of future that you would like to have, because it's from that place that you'll begin to want to take action. So when you have some of those goals in mind, what you'd like your life to look like, ideally, the next step is to go to your Young Living virtual office and find the income disclosure statement. Now, this is a document that details the potential income you can make at each rank with Young Living. If you don't have a copy, print one out so that you can begin to study these numbers, because that will help you set some goals. Because if you don't know where you're going, it's hard to get there, right? So you need to have some ideas of where you're going. So looking at this, let's say you decided that $2,000 per month additional income would make a significant difference to you and your life. So that's $2,000 on top of what might be coming into your household at the moment. Now, looking at this, we see that the $2,000 per month mark, that's the average income for a silver in Young Living. So executive, let's say you just wanted to start by covering your oils, getting your oils for free, plus a bit extra. $500 is the average executive income with Young Living. So you'll see that at each rank there's an average, and that will give you goalposts for your journey with Young Living. Now the next step, once you have an idea of that, is to go and find this document here called the compensation plan. Again, you'll find that under member resources in your virtual office. And if you haven't had a look through YL Central is something new in the Young Living website that has centralized all of the information. So have a browse around YL Central and go into Grow a Business, and you'll find so much information and resources in there. I also strongly suggest you have a look at a compensation plan training. There are 7 currently listed in the virtual office. Start with compensation plan training with Andrew Wild Part 1. That would be my suggestion. Clear, simple. It'll give you an idea of how the compensation plan in Young Living is structured, because that will tell you how to begin to structure an organisation. Anyway, they're two important documents. But before even that, let's consider how you share with Young Living. So silver starts with 2 people. You actually need 2 large teams or legs under you. And it starts with 2 people. So how do you find 2 friends who might be interested? Well, you probably have people in your life who love you, who are interested in what you do, who admire you, who find you inspiring, and they would probably love to know what you do with your oils. They'd probably love you to share your oils habit with them. So remember that if you feel worried about sharing. People around you love to know about you. They love to know what you're up to. So it's just a question of how to start to share. Here's a few simple ways. 1, have and use the products in your home. So many of us are already doing that. We love having oils around. We're trying different Young Living products each month. So have the products around your home. 2, wear the oils when you go out. So if you're working or if you're going out shopping, to the post office, wherever, wear and use the oils. 3, when someone talks to you about an issue they're having, share with them how oils have helped in a similar situation for you. 4, invite a friend to one of the monthly classes or other special events that Young Living are running, or one of your Young Living support team are running. We're running really regular classes, so just find out when those are on and bring a friend or 2 along. That's a really easy way to share Young Living. Another way, invite a few friends over to your house and read a simple script. We call it our 101 Introduction to Essential Oils script. You can read that out or have one of your support team come and share oils with some of your friends. And that's a really fun way to have a few friends over. You probably like to do that anyway, so just share the oils with them while they're there. They are 5 really simple ways to get started. Of course, there's many other ways. Some people run markets or they start a blog. There's many different ways, but just find a few simple things that you can incorporate into your daily life, what you already do. The oils need to be an extension of how you live already so that it's authentic and happens organically. So just begin to share with the people around you in your life on a daily basis. My number 1 tip, however you choose, be consistent and keep going. So if you choose to host a class, don't just hold one, book in a few. Give it a fair go. Don't give up after the first one, because had I given up after the first one, I wouldn't now be where I am with Young Living. So it's so important and valuable to stick with it. If it's wearing oils out every day, don't just wear them once. Do it consistently over time. Strike up conversations with people around you about the oils. There are these great bags that you can get with plastic sleeves that you can put oils into. There's a lot of different ways to create exposure, exposing the oils, exposing the products to people in your life. So start thinking about those. Next step, how to join somebody. So let's say you've got somebody interested in the oils and you are wanting to join them. It'll be very much probably the way you got started. Somebody took you to the Young Living website and showed you how to become a member. So that's exactly what you do. You go to youngliving.com/en_au but otherwise just type in Young Living and then go to Australia and click on Become a Member, and that will bring up the how to sign up page and follow the prompts. So you help your person choose whether they want to be a retail someone, and we're following the prompts. Retail or wholesale member will be the first choice. Most people will choose wholesale, and they'll open their wholesale account with one of the starter kits. Hopefully you have a product guide, they've made their selection of which starter kit, and then it's just a simple process of following the prompts to set them up, and then they'll receive their starter kit. Now, once they have their starter kit, here's the most important thing. You want to go around to their home, check that they received everything, check that they know how to set up their diffuser, what to do with their oils, show them the virtual office, all of the different places in the virtual office where they can find information, show them how to update their order and talk to them about subsequent orders. Hopefully somebody did this with you as well and gave you an idea of the bigger picture of Young Living and all the many, many products available. And that's what you need to do with your new person. Really critical. Same with following up with people who might have come to a class. If you hosted a class, you want to check in with those people, because although they might not have purchased a kit on the day, they may well be ready to purchase a kit after some time, or they might like an invitation to another class, another event that's being hosted somewhere local to them, or receiving a link to something online, some online information. However you choose to follow up with them, you're simply supporting your friend in finding out more information until they can make an educated decision about what oils they'd like, how they want to get started. So they would be my top tips. I invite you to really consider getting started, making a step, setting some goals, making a start, setting a date for a class, or simply committing to sharing the oils, chatting about the oils with people every day, wearing the oils, and really see where this can take you. I tell you, this has been so momentous for my family to be part of Young Living. It's really such a gift to share this with others as well, because you never know how this might actually save someone's life and help them out considerably, not only with their well-being but also financially too. So give it a go, get started. You can do this. Write out your story, commit to why you'd want to do this, and give it everything you've got. And there's support here. Whenever you need support, just ask. We'll jump at the chance to come and help you. Okay, guys, talk soon. Bye.